Fallon's drinking has reportedly been a cause for concern here at The Tonight Show.
We're allowed to do whatever we want to do.
Today, we're going to do a deep dive into the world of Hollywood's rumor mill. There's been talk that some Hollywood celebrities believe Jimmy Fallon is, well, fake. It's a story that sparked curiosity and controversy. In this tantalizing episode, we're going to explore the whispers surrounding Jimmy Fallon's authenticity, discuss the factors that contribute to this perception, and try to uncover what's really going on behind the scenes. So grab your popcorn because we're about to delve into the intriguing world of late-night television. Jimmy Fallon has an incredible, real, and heartfelt attitude. He has a reputation for being straightforward, humorous, and friendly. In addition, he's quite good at building personal connections with people. This is among the factors contributing to Fallon's success as a talk show presenter. He always manages to extract the greatest performances out of his guests while making them feel relaxed and at ease. Additionally, he has a talent for including his audience in the performance. He constantly pays close attention to his guests and shows real interest in what they have to say. Considering how frequently they are treated like commodities, a lot of celebrities are grateful for this. A few explanations explain why some famous people believe that Jimmy Fallon is fake. He comes out as overly kind. Fallon's unwavering optimism can come across as false in a field where people are continuously vying for attention and prestige. Some famous people could think that he's playing along for the cameras or that he's not being sincere. He laughs far too much. Fallon is well known for his loud laugh, which he frequently employs to avoid awkward situations or criticism. It's possible for certain celebrities to think he's making fun of them or is not serious about them. Some have called him a yes man. Fallon has come under fire for his propensity to concur with his guests no matter what. Some celebrities may feel that he's not being honest with them or that he's only interested in promoting their work. In the past few years, Jimmy Fallon has been under fire for alleged irregular behavior and abuse of employees. Several current and former Tonight Show staff members were cited in the 2017 Rolling Stone story as claiming that Fallon may be dismissive, irritable, and unpredictable behind the scenes. According to some workers, Fallon also frequently lost his temper with co-workers and fostered a toxic work environment. Even though Fallon has refuted these claims, his actions have come under scrutiny. It is crucial to remember that Fallon has not been accused of any misconduct and that these are only accusations. Nonetheless, the accusations have tarnished his image and made some doubt his genuineness and honesty. Not to be forgotten is Fallon's continued success and widespread appeal as a talk show host. Critics regularly give him high marks, and he has a sizable and devoted fan base. Thus, despite some negative attention in recent years, he's still one of the most well-liked talk show hosts on TV. It's ultimately up to you whether or not you accept the accusations made against Jimmy Fallon. An answer is never right or wrong. There have been several rumors that Jimmy Fallon is not who he seems to be. This is partly because of the claims made against him in an unpredictable conduct and worker harassment. His phony laugh is also seen by others as an indication that he is not being sincere. Jimmy Fallon is well known for his loud laugh, which he frequently uses as a coping mechanism for awkward situations or criticism. Because of this, some people think that he's fake or that he does not care about the situation. Fallon has defended his chuckle, claiming that it only means an established rapport and putting his audience at ease. Additionally, he has stated that he does not take himself too seriously and that he enjoys laughing at himself and others. The way Jimmy Fallon laughs is a matter of taste. While some find it false and irritating, others think it's real and infectious. There are a few potential explanations for Jimmy Fallon's excessive laughter. He has a sincere sense of humor, loves to make people laugh, and uses comedy to establish a connection and ease his audience. Additionally, he laughs off criticism in awkward situations. His laugh is a reflection of his personality and upbringing, and he does not take himself too seriously. It's also critical to remember that Jimmy Fallon is a performer and that he occasionally exaggerates his laugh for laughs. It's possible that he laughs harder on TV than he does in person. Without knowing the specifics of any case, it's hard to determine why Jimmy Fallon laughed at Anne Hathaway. Here are a few theories that could account for it, though. He was giggling at how odd the circumstances was. It's plausible that Jimmy Fallon was giggling at how awkward the situation was if Anne Hathaway said anything awkward. This is a typical human response, frequently used to diffuse a heated situation. Alternatively, Jimmy Fallon might have been amusing himself by giggling at Anne Hathaway's awkward remark. This kind of comedy is self-depreciating and is frequently employed to trivialize a circumstance. Alternatively, Jimmy Fallon might have been laughing to show his support for Anne Hathaway. It's usually beneficial for someone to laugh when they say something humiliating since it makes them feel less uneasy. It's entirely acceptable if Jimmy Fallon's laughter offended you. It's very acceptable to have varied taste in humor. It's crucial to show consideration for those who do not find the circumstances offensive, nonetheless. Jimmy Fallon's laughing did not appear to amuse Ryan Gosling or Taylor Swift, but they handled it awkwardly. Though it's hard to say for sure considering that Taylor Swift was discussing a private and possible uncomfortable topic. It's probable that she felt his laughter was disrespectful or insensitive. It is also that Taylor Swift was just not feeling amused. She's a very powerful and wealthy woman, and she might have thought Jimmy Fallon was being condescending or dismissive with his laughs. The interruptions from Jimmy Fallon irritated Taylor Swift. When someone is continuously talking over you, it can be bothersome, particularly if you're attempting to convey a personal or narrative. It's also important to acknowledge Taylor Swift's enormous success and influence. She might have thought Jimmy Fallon was attempting to take away her ability to tell her own story since she accustomed to having that power. For whatever reason, it's obvious that Jimmy Fallon's constant interjection annoyed Taylor Swift. It's critical to acknowledge her right to privacy and to show her respect for how she feels. Jimmy Fallon ought to take this lesson to heart and work to control his habit of cutting people off in the future. He should also respect the boundaries of his guests and avoid making them feel uncomfortable. Some people think Jimmy Fallon is being overly and even phony in his repeated flattery to his guests. They contend that Fallon's praises are phony and untrue and that celebrities do not need any more ego stroking. Some contend that Fallon merely uses compliments to make his guests feel at ease and welcome while they're on his show. Additionally, they contend that Fallon truly appreciates the work of many of his guests and is a true fan of them. The people who defend Jimmy Fallon have a point too. He's well known for his exaggerated emotions and passion, and his presentation is meant to be lighthearted and entertaining. His comments and laughing are frequently interpreted as a way to make his visitors feel at ease and welcome, and his mini-games are a way to get his audience involved and entertained. It also makes sense, though, why some individuals think Fallon's actions are exaggerated and even phony. His praises and laughs may come across as phony, and his exaggerated reactions to visitors winning his mini-games may be interpreted as attention-seeking. Fake reactions have long been a feature of YouTube and TV. Exaggerating their emotions to things is a popular tactic among broadcasters and YouTubers to make their work more interesting and amusing. Although they might be amusing, phony emotions can also be misleading and deceitful. They have the power to make viewers think that something is more thrilling, hilarious, or shocking than it really is. Additionally, they may give the impression to onlookers that someone is more sentimental than they actually are. Some people think that viewers ought to be able to distinguish between real and phony reactions and that fake reactions are harmless. Some people think that manipulating viewers' emotions with phony reactions is unethical. It's crucial to remember that not every response you see on YouTube and TV is phony. A lot of hosts and YouTubers have sincere replies, but it's also necessary to exercise caution while consuming content and to be mindful of the possibility of phony reactions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay connected with our journey through the world of innovation. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more exciting insights into the world of technology and innovation.